wanted me 28, oh my. We got a love on each other, our sisters and brother, you cook, I'm in no time. Most I let me up when it's showtime. I pray have mercy upon mine. Don't wanna be around when it go down. No, no. We the chosen one. 12 tries, we gon' overcome. Babylon know it's overdone. Look what they did to the chosen one. Keep the commandments.
All right, Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. 15-minute cities. Here comes the lockdowns.
15-minute cities, they will have to have those before they can lock you down. So in Great Britain, some county already passed legislation. They will be able to impose a climate lockdown. That's the next step. So in order to do that, they will have to have these 15-minute cities. The next step then, of course, will be you are only allowed to leave your immediate area for, let's say, 2 or 3 times a year. So, but there's other people that may have more money and they can actually buy your passings off of you. So guess what? The poor people will be left in these 15-minute neighborhoods, while the ones that are better off get to go wherever they want to go. Look at Saudi Arabia, for instance. They're pulling up Neom City. They call it the Line. So this is like a structure in the middle of the desert, 200 kilometers long, 200 meters wide, 500 meters high, and it will house up to 9 million people. If I wanted to get total control of the people, that's exactly where and how I would house them. And then having them on a 3 meals a day prescription, well, guess what will happen if you do not do as you are told? They will probably cancel that. It's so easy. It will be a complete impoverishment and enslavement of all the people.
All right. Call hello, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. It's the brother of Baal Kabar from the Camp Prophets in Babylon here in Tampa, Florida. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach and rule well, peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity, teaching the names of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, prophesying against Mount Seir. 15-minute cities. Here comes the lockdowns. All right, we've yesterday I did a video on I believe it was somewhere in Seattle. They had brought back the mask mandates, and Ace Hardware and these two what looked to be Edomites started going to all-out war, brawling, you know, because some guy couldn't go into the store, he didn't have his mask, and they started fighting. All right, and you heard what this woman said, that they're trying to impose the 15-minute cities before they bring what they call a climate lockdown. All right, and we've been hearing talks of that. Climate lockdowns, you know, they want to track your carbon footprint, see how much carbon you're emitting into the world. They want to lock you into these 15-minute cities, you know. And, you know, she was talking about how these 15-minute cities are primarily going to be for the poor. And, you know, really that's talking about the Israelites, all right? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They want to lock you into these cities, man, and you ain't going to be able to leave, man. You know, you got 15 minutes to get what you can get. And they can easily shut your thing off, man. You know, but we're watching. You know, we know the prophecy says that some are going to be cast into prison. We know about the FEMA camps. And we're seeing the lockdown. So as watchmen, what are we doing? We are watching, okay? Constantly watching, getting new information, and pushing it to the people. But the first scripture I got is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. And a decree is a law. So they're about to come out with some unrighteous laws. You know, and they already showed you that during the first lockdown. They were saying you can't go to work. You know, you're going to lose your job if you don't get the YAB. Things of that nature. You can't come into this store unless you have the Charagma, or not the Charagma, the YAB. But that's how it's going to be soon, though. You ain't going to be able to go into these stores unless you have the Charagma, which is going to be an unrighteous decree, an unrighteous law. That's what these devils are about to come down with. A lot of unrighteous laws, and they want to lock you into a 15-minute city and give you a can of bugs. You know, you will eat the bugs. You're going to be happy. Isaiah 10:1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that right grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. And that's what they're trying to do, man. They're trying to destroy the Israelites. All right, that's what this whole new agenda, the New World Order, is to really destroy Jake, you know, and the whole world is going to feel it, man. The time of Jacob's trouble, a time of trouble, when they're going to impose these lockdowns, they spinning the block on the C-19, you know, and this is all part of prophecy. It lines up with prophecy. So as watchmen, what are we doing? We just watching. We waiting and watching. But we know, pursuing to Revelation 12:12, it says, therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. And woe means great death and destruction. That's what's coming to this earth. All right, is a lot of death, destruction, plagues, famines, insurrection. You know, people are going to be rising up against the government. You're going to have people rising up against each other, civil wars. You know, when this system crashes, it's going to be a lawless society. People are going to be killing each other. They're not going to regard the judges or the governors or the police officers. They're just going to be killing each other out here, man. Right? And then they're going to have the FEMA troops, you know, the UN troops, martial law. And they're going to be rounding Jake up and locking you into these 15-minute cities or a FEMA camp. Right? But it says, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So Esau, the so-called white man, the wicked, pursuant to Malachi 1:4, the wicked is ruling. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And the devil, which is the wicked, Esau, he's about to come down with great wrath upon the household of faith, the brothers and sisters that believe on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Right? And they got these 15-minute cities ready to go. All right, they got these 15-minute cities all over all over the place, popping up. They got over 800 FEMA camps. And they got these certain stores that you need facial recognition to enter. Soon you're gonna have to have the charagma, you know, the mark of the beast. So this is fastly approaching, man. You know, and they gonna cast certain brothers into prison, man. Let's grab that. Revelation let me see. And shalom to the brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom, shalom. Call it Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. If any scriptures come to mind, be sure to drop them. Baba Krishah. Revelation 2:10, it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. So we coming into a time of suffering. All right. And like I said, do your own research. Research 15-minute cities. All right. Research, the smart guillotines that they have, the RFID chips that they have. They want everybody on earth tagged, man. You know, research the FEMA camps, you know, the red and the blue list. Because they're making a list of everybody, man. You know, they had that 2020 census where they was, you know, you had to fill out this paperwork, your nationality, your address, and all of this stuff, man. They making a list, man. And you Israelites, especially the believers of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, you on the red list. Which on the red list, they want to execute you immediately. All right? And that's what the image of the beast. They say, if you don't want to get down with the image of the beast, this New World Order, we're going to cause you to be put to death. All right? That's what they're going to do. The penalty for not wanting to bow down to the image of the beast, this New World Order, is going to be death. Okay? That's why this truth is deadly serious. This is why you're supposed to be serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, constantly pushing out videos, doing videos, sharing videos, you know, helping the believers, helping the household of faith, because it's about to get very, very crucial and ugly out here, man. A lot of people about to lose their lives during this transition, and that's what they want. All right, this is what the elite want. You had the Georgia Guidestones a while back that was blown up, and the first commandment, wicked commandment of the global elite, you know, the ones that own all the banks. They had the Georgia Guidestones, which it was like the wicked elite, their 10 commandments on a new world order. And they had it written in like 10 or 12 different languages on these stones. And the first one said to maintain humanity under 500 million. They want to maintain humanity under 500 million. And, you know, they're saying that there's 7+ billion people on the earth. So they trying to get rid of billions. And really, they pointing the finger at the Israelites. So when they come down with wrath, they coming for Jake. They coming for you Israelites, you know, and it's going to start with the household of Israel. The ones of you that know that you're the Israelites. Judgment must begin at the household of the Israelites, man. All right. This is Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, the so-called white man, his military, the devil shall cast some of you into prison that you may be tried. So that is prophecy as well, that certain brothers, sisters of the faith will be cast into these FEMA camps, these 15-minute cities, locked in. And during this time, we're just going to have to keep the faith. You're going to have to continue to push, continue to fight. You know, nobody said that this was going to be easy, man. This is going to be a test, man. It's going to be a trial of your faith. Do you believe? Because we're going to need 100% faith in this time to endure to the end. The Lord said, he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So we're going to have to endure this. We're going to have to endure the 15-minute cities, the microchip, the mark of the beast. We're going to have to endure the famine, the pestilence, the diseases. You'll have to continue to fight. All right? It says, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Tribulation, hard times. All right, and 10 days just means completion. They might lock you into a 15-minute city. You might be there for a few months. They might lock you into a FEMA camp. You might be there for a few months. It says, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So be faithful unto death. All right, unto death. Till death do us part. You know, that certain brothers are going to be put to death too. All right, certain brothers of the faith, you know, are going to be put to death, you know, martyrs of the truth. Not everybody, but you are going to have members of the faith that are going to be martyrs of the truth. All right, that's why the Lord said, be faithful unto death. Unto death, man. You know, cannot give in to this new world order and this image of the beast, you know, the mark of the beast. Nah, man, hey. If it comes down to it, hey, chop my head off, man. You know? If that's what it needs to be, and that's prophecy as well. There's going to be believers that are going to get beheaded. All right. Shalom to Davi Issachar. Shalom to Hebrew Ty 144K. Serving Yahawashi 777. Shalom to the brothers and sisters. This is Serving Yahawashi 777. Drop 2nd Ezra 16-71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none. Who? The devil. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. When this society crashes, they want to impose lockdowns. They want to impose 15-minute cities. They want to bring out the FEMA camps. You know, you're going to have martial law declared, which when martial law is declared, that's a military state, okay? Meaning everybody, all your local police officers, they're going to turn to military soldiers with, you know, M4s and M16s ready to just kill you. And they ain't going to tolerate no bullshit. They're just going to be killing each other, man. All right? But it says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none. They're going to be like madmen. That ancient Edomite devil spirit, you know, when you think about slavery and how devilish these damn Edomites were, and you think about Christopher Columbus when he was pillaging, raping, that spirit is being lifted back up into these devils, man. The Lord going to put the spirit on these devils to show you that they the devil, man. You're going to see it. You're going to know who the devil is, because these devils, they about to roll and they going to start killing and slaughtering old and young. All right. It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. They're going to destroy the ones that fear Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. All right. This is James 1:12 from the brother Davi Issachar. It says, blessed is the man that endures temptation. So we're going to be tried, and you're going to be tempted. You know, you're going to have Satan going to try to tempt you to take the mark of the beast. Satan going to try to tempt you to, you know, just give up the faith. So you got to endure. Like the scripture says, he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. You might go a few days without food and water. All right, your stomach might be, growling and eating each other, and you got these damn devils waving a chip in your face, talking about, just take it so you can eat. You'll have to endure. All right. It says, blessed is the man that endures temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh has promised to them that love him. So yeah, we're going to be tried. And when you conquer and you overcome, whoever the elect is, because the elect is going to overcome, man. You got the 144,000 along with the rest of the 1/3, the believers. You're going to overcome. And the Lord going to put a crown on your head. Lord willing, I'm amongst the number as well. We get crowned by Yahushua. Davi Issachar said Savannah, Peachtree Corners, and Atlanta are going to be 15-minute cities. Yeah, and they're going to start popping up everywhere, man. You're going to have these little, it might look like a small neighborhood, and it's just all fenced in, Might have the barbed wire, and then they got the UN troops guarding it. And they showed you during the Super Bowl, actually, they show you these little house enclosements that they want to put people in, man. Fearmonger, he said, I'm thinking Yahweh willing, that means 10 days actually means 10 years, and Yahushua will redeem us in 2033. Well, we don't know, but we do know that once the microchip is here, we are months and days from being out of here, man. We don't got another 10 years here, man. 10 days just means completion. It could be a few months, a few years. And Lord willing is sooner than 2033, man. Lord willing, Yahushua Ratazah. Because once that microchip is here, once you start seeing the microchip start popping up, this mandate, oh, you can't buy and sell without this charagma, you cannot buy and sell without this, that's when we at the end. The Lord said that he would have to speed up the times or no flesh would be saved. And actually, let me go there real quick. And shalom to all the brothers and sisters tuning in. Be sure to drop scriptures. I'll be sure to grab them. But this is Matthew 24:22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. So the Lord is literally going to have to shorten the days. And we know once that charagma comes out, it's mandatory. The Lord ain't going to have that go on for too long. It's going to be a trial period. Brothers going to be tested. The Lord going to test you, see if you're going to take the charagma. And that, hey, the Lord gonna come back. All right. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So these days are gonna be shortened, man. So all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Brother Fearmonger, shalom to that brother. Shalom. It says, the UN says this is the official first year of the NWO. All right, and I gotta look into that. All right, so hey, all praises, man. All praises. The days will be shortened. The days are already going by quick, man. We already, almost out of this year, man. So all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Let me play the video one more time, and then I'll grab a few more scriptures, and we'll close it out.
15-minute cities, they will have to have those before they can lock you down. So in Great Britain, some county already passed legislation. They will be able to impose a climate lockdown. That's the next step. So in order to do that, they will have to have these 15-minute cities. The next step then, of course, will be you are only allowed to leave your immediate area for, let's say, 2 or 3 times a year. So, but there's other people that may have more money, and they can actually buy your passings off of you. So guess what? The poor people will be left in these 15-minute neighborhoods, while the ones that are better off get to go wherever they want to go. Look at Saudi Arabia, for instance. They're pulling up Neom City. They call it the Line. So this is like a structure in the middle of the desert, 200 kilometers long, 200 meters wide, 500 meters high, and it will house up to 9 million people. If I wanted to get total control of the people, that's exactly where and how I would house them. And then having them on a 3 meals a day prescription, well, guess what will happen if you do not do as you are told? They will probably cancel that. It's so easy. It will be a complete impoverishment and enslavement of all the people.
There you have it. All right, so they want total control. The wicked elite, the ones who rule the earth today, they want total control. And their chief idea to get that is to get everybody on earth tagged with the charagma. They want everybody tagged with digital currency. They want to put it under your flesh, which we know is the mark of the beast. And this is end time prophecy. We are at the end. If you cannot see that we are at the end, it's because the Lord has you blinded, man. All right. Hebrew Ty 144K, he said Amazon might be a 15-minute store for groceries and clothes. Yeah, all this stuff, man. Amazon, Whole Foods already pushing. Fearmonger, I very much hope so. The days will be shortened. That's right. The days are going to be shortened. Serving Yahushua 777, 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So you cannot be ignorant of Satan's devices, man. All right, and Satan has all this technology here, and he about to roll it out. So, hey, all praises to Yahushua, man, at the end of the day. And hold on 1 second, bear with me, Baba Shah. Go ahead and do this real quick. We at the end of this thing, man. All right, we don't got much longer here. You know, Yahushua is about to make his second coming. All right, this is Davi Issachar. Ezra's 16 and 40. I believe it's chapter 15 or chapter 16. It says, "Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to your battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth." Right, get ready to lose, brothers. You know, lose your house, your cars, your well-being. You ain't gonna be able to buy and sell without the mark of the beast, and we're gonna have to say fuck that. You know, we're gonna have to keep it moving, man. All right, keep it pushing. Have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Let me grab this real quick. 05. The book of Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, behold, my servants shall eat, but you shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but you shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but you shall be ashamed. So it's the ultimate laugh now, cry later. We crying out, we mourning, we watching. But the Lord said, look, my servants, the servants of the Lord, you gonna eat. In this time of famine, when there's no more food, people killing each other, the servants of the Lord gonna eat. All right, but everybody else gonna be hungry. The servants of the Lord gonna drink. Everybody else gonna be thirsty, man. So the Lord's gonna make a way out of no way. Scripture says we're gonna be saved by what? By faith. This is the book of 2 Ezra 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby you have believed. So you're gonna be able. The only way you're going to be able to make it out of here is faith and works. If you don't got no works, you just been sitting on your ass, you ain't uploading videos, you ain't reposting videos, you ain't doing nothing for the Lord, you ain't going to make it, man. You know, you got to be doing the work. You got to be pushing this word out, man. You got to be doing something. Put your best foot forward to push this truth, man. Don't just be sitting there like a fly on the wall with your hands in your pocket and just, shalom, brother. We don't need no fucking cheerleaders, man. We need men on the front line that's going to do these videos, that's going to speak out, that's going to share the videos, post the videos, so we can get the hell up out of here, man. You know, we in the middle of war right now, man. Brothers firing their guns, and you got other guys on the sidelines not shooting shit. Like, come on, man. It's time to start pushing this thing. And that's how you're going to be saved. Everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby you have believed. So you gotta have faith and you gotta have works. Faith without works is dead. You can say you have faith all day. I believe you, God. But where's your works at? What you doing to forward this ministry, man? All right, now, not everybody's a prophet. Not everybody's gonna have the lot of a prophet. But, you know, do something. You know, figure something. Do something. Share these videos. Make an Instagram. Make a YouTube and repost videos. Share video. Do something, man. All right? Don't just be sitting there with your hands in your pockets, man. All right? This is Ephesians 2 and 8. For by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is a gift of the Most High. So we're going to be saved by faith, man. And this time we're going to need to have 144% faith, man. David Iskar said, don't sell your soul for some Turkish delights. Right. Serving Yahushua 777. Drop Revelation 2 and 26. The water for the scriptures, brothers. It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And there you have it. The ones that overcome and keep the works of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai unto the end. We're going to do this all the way to the end, brothers. So don't just be a fly on the wall. Don't just be sitting there, you know, staring at walls and shit. You know, oh, shalom, brother. No, put your best foot forward. Do the work. Learn the breakdowns. Start uploading videos, man. Start doing something, man. All right. To him will I give power over the nations. That's who's going to make it. That's who's going to get the kingdom, the glory. The ones that have been doing the faith and, you know, doing the works. All right, so yeah, just a quick lesson, man. Shalom to the brothers and sisters tuning in. Be sure to Baba Kusha, share this video, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And Baba Kusha, get this word out here, man. Get this word out. 15-minute cities. You know, the lockdown's coming back. They got the mask mandates. You know, look into the New World Order, man. We here, man. So all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, it was edifying to those who elect. Until next time I say shalom.